So this is how much gas is left. Miles. And when I have to do an oil change, hint, hint, if you want to send $50-$60 so I can get a synthetic upgrade. So I've never done this way before. I can't see what you see, and it might not stay this way, and I might have to change. I have my awesome Versace glasses that I love so much. Love these glasses. I also packed peppermint. Not sure if you can really see. So I'm gonna spray some of this up in the air. Some on my sail. Right? So I also wanted to mention some things on my Amazon wish list, because perhaps you might ask some questions or be like, WTF, Trina? Like, why is there a $75 crystal on your wish list? Or why is there deodorant on your wish list? Alright, so I have this really awesome deodorant I love. I believe it's called like Payway, something like that. It's all organic tea tree oil and stuff, and I love it, and I actually really enjoy getting creative with it, and I add my own essential oils to it as well. Like I add rose and ylang ylang and some other stuff I like. So it's pretty fun for me, and it's an also useful thing for when I'm about to be around those who necessarily wouldn't be finding my natural odor appealing. Otherwise, I normally just don't wear any, because I have this belief that if I don't wear any, the person that I'm meant to be with will smell me, and they will just love my natural smell, and our hormones and whatnot will be automatically attracted to one another. And also, I read this one thing that talks about how if you like someone's natural odor, how basically it means that their genetics are opposite of yours, and therefore you would make fantastic babies together. Alright? So I read something else about that too, about the odors, and I'd actually would love to know more information about natural odors, and perhaps like have to Google spiritual meaning body odor, stuff like that. I know that our body odor also has a lot to do with the connection of basically what we eat, and how if we eat chemical foods, we're more likely to have shitty smelling body odor. I tend to usually really enjoy my natural smell, so people have seen me before like I like it, I like my smell today. However, I'm working this mermaid job today, and I decided I'm going to wear my deodorant, so I totally brought some. And my dad likes to pick on me about not wearing deodorant too, so bringing it. However, I am getting low, so I added that to my wish list because I'm not a really materialistic person. I don't find happiness in material objects. However, there are some toys I really enjoy. For example, I love my water shot. That is one of my favorite toys. I absolutely love it. Love it. I'm also in love with my GoPro. However, I'm upset I can't use it yet. So, since my birthday is coming up, I also have added some things to my wish list. So, one thing is, I found these like screen protector things that are like what I have on my iPhone, and I also am OCD, and I wanted a protective case for the GoPro so it stays in mint condition, because I've scratched up my water shot dome, and then basically they discontinued those, and I had to pay like $200 just to get the same exact dome again when I bought it for like $50 once. Okay, so that was kind of upsetting. Alright, especially, you know, college budget type, trying to stretch it. Speaking of college, I still haven't heard crap from my school. and that's upsetting. So I'm kind of in limbo about this whole school thing, which is kind of frustrating, yet also slightly comforting as well, because not having to have all that pressure, you know, deadlines and whatnot. I was tempted to go to Starbucks because I love my gift cards, love my Starbucks gift cards, it helps. However, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I'm going to have to stop for gas eventually, and I kind of wanted to have some fun down in South Florida. So I'm not sure if I'm like 90% sure I never brought you on video to my favorite thrift store. So I'm going to show you my secret hidden gem and actually film inside the store and show it to you. It actually was recently purchased by another woman who's actually still continuously carrying on the thing, and she actually knows all the brands, which is also awesome. Okay, not everyone knows the brands, you know, top dog brands. So it's like a designer thrift store. It's all top dog designer clothes at thrift store prices. So I've gone picking through there. I found awesome leather clothing. I found, you know, name brand stuff. And I'm picky. And straight up, I went picking through there recently, and I actually didn't really find much of anything. So I'm actually hoping to go there today, and I'm interested in going through their shorts. I know I did that last time. However, I like to give it a shot again. I love shopping. That is like one of my self-harm things, I suppose you could say. Self-destructive behavior. Retail therapy. Making sure I left all my jewelry at home. Literally did leave my ring at home, it looks like. Which is cool, whatever. WTF, mate. Boo. This is a strange light to get on 95. Boo. So, yeah. I feel kind of naked without my Peridot ring. Totally do. I totally thought I grabbed it. I have my pendulum in my pocket though. That ring better be at my room, or I'm gonna have a hissy fit, man, because I had to get the same ring again because I lost it in the spring, and my upgrade ring is fabulous, and I had it custom sized 4.5 for my finger. So since that other rose quartz for my car hasn't showed up, I have brought in my pendulum, and I'm going to use this as my pointing forward crystal thing, as I discussed before. Kind of anxious right now, and now would totally be a time where I would be wanting to smoke marijuana for sure. For sure. Man, I can't believe I'll be celebrating 5 months next month. That's pretty astonishing for me, you know? Hey, I have some other things I totally want to address. However, I'm going to wait till I turn the camera around because I don't know the time limit right now, and I know it might be somewhere around like 9 minutes or something like that right now. I don't really know. I can't really see. I have some wild things to talk about. It has to do with my dreams in the house I was talking about last night. And I wrote it down the moment I woke up. However, it was sent in a virtual text message, basically, so I won't be able to look at the text message and read it out loud. So everything will have to be from recollection from my memory to let you know what occurred, and it's kind of messing with my psychology. For real. So there's that. I have an awesome psychic book on my wish list that I was reviewing, and looks like a really awesome book to go through. Kind of excited about that. I'm looking forward all the surprises that may be sent my way for my birthday. That's what's fun about the wish list. Like, you never know, like, if you're actually going to get something. So the way that I try to tell girls and anybody that has a wish list, even dudes, only put items on your wish list that you can visualize arriving in a box to your house and that you're actually going to appreciate. Don't just put a bunch of nonsense stuff on your wish list. I can't tell you how many times where I added basically cheap lingerie or just like stuff that I didn't really care about, and then someone bought it, and then I'm just like with the object, I'm like, meh, and I usually end up giving it away. You know what I'm saying? Which is awesome because it's a pay it forward system. You know, somewhere else I would really love to go while I'm down here is I would love to hit up the exotic pet shop. I would love to see Mama Lucci too and visit her animals. It's been a while since I did that. And I mean, I will be right by Sky Captain's house. It would be nice if we could be friends. Yet at the same time, I'm still like emotional about it and enjoy the fantasy of kicking him in the face kind of thing. Maybe that's my inner juggalo. Or my childlike immaturity, if you will. I need a way to channel all that aggression. I need like some sort of a yoga class I need to become a part of, or some sort of studio. I would love like some sort of maybe like Tai Chi, Qigong, something like that. So it's making me uncomfortable not knowing when my video is going to run out. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go right now and drive. I might come back shortly because this is a 5-hour drive and there's a lot inside, and I think it could be fun having that experience together.